I don't see them scoring a ton of points early. I see them hanging in there and playing, especially in this one. It's going to get real easy for a while after this one until they play the Big Ten schedule. But I see this being kind of a low-scoring game with defense until that offense gets moving.
It's a fascinating matchup because
welcome everyone to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old rubber bowl.
And even
today, an in-state clash between two teams from the state of Ohio, and here football is important, and beating an in-state rival carries a little more weight. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Bowling Green Falcons, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Mitch Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
And that showed up.
The Falcons will put total leather to crank us up. And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. He's on the loose. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. So the Akron Zips offense will have the first possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days? Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Boy, coaches watch tape all week and they get so excited. First play, let's make a statement. This offense tries to come out and throw it under the lights, all the excitement, and what do? They forget to protect their quarterback, and they give up a sack on the first play.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Big play coming here. The last thing you want to do is squander this type of field position on the opening drive. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The Zips will punt this one away. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Gets it out of there for the first time today, and didn't see much of him in that loss a week ago.
And young quarterbacks, the way the mind works is, especially, the older guys, you can say what you want to, but young players, especially that position, you start saying things to him that
running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot, not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. Well, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Anderson will throw. Looking left. And the missed connection on 3rd down. And the Falcons send out the punt unit. They'll have to put it away for the first time tonight. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Here's the handoff. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Guys, let's chat about Akron. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, everybody celebrates.
That whole building gets excited because transfer pool is one thing, but high school recruiting, when you can get somebody out of high school with some raw tools that are really good, you can see the future could be bright. You take those guys, you try to develop them instead of going into the transfer.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Yeah, and they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Wants to fire on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Zips headed quickly to the line. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. That one came in hot, and it's incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
He wants to change this route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Working that left side now. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down, he'll throw it. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
Come on, man. What's
dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick.
Dumb shit, man.
From the 21.
What a beautiful sight. And not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
From the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's talk about Bowling Green for a minute. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe Diamond intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. Great place to start for this offense.
Well, now
Looking to throw on 1st down.
quarterback must start calling stupid ass passes. What was that last name?
It'll be second down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Hauls it in. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Give to the back. Still on his feet at the 25. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
Quarterback on the keeper. Jukes his way for more. Oh, he's got some space. A very productive run. Gets it inside the 40 all the way down to the 38-yard line. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Akron holding the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. They go to the counter. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And, guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and, you know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's just, it's so hard to defend.
Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet. When you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
Anderson wants to throw. They're working that left side. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10.
And I like having matchups outside like this. Guys that I know will win right away. 3rd down, find my guy, get him the rock, he gets the first down.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Looking for the end zone. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Paul.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Yeah, and it's 4th and goal, and it's go time.
Oh,
I got to
give it
push
to the
people
running back,
around. Look at
the
the
best
offensive
player.
line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Mason. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the quick pass. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, Zips. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Anderson will throw. Gets it out quickly. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The Falcons moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. There he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for two, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking the shot. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron.
We're all locked up here in the third quarter as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick completion to the right. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. Leaves it with the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Flying down the left side. 10. Touchdown, BG. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Adams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the zip with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Grabs it at the 25-inch stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Got it in the middle, it's Hill. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it. Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Florida took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Gainesville. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Falcons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Makes a move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. He might want another play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Adams. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Now on first down from the 30. To the air on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Zips have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Zips line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. The throw to the outside is complete. He's knocked out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 25. And the Falcons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Anderson will throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Little. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Quarterback keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Falcons need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. Here's the return. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss and put the offense in a worse situation.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Wants to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up fourth down.
Going for it on fourth down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Zips will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Under fire. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Anderson wants to throw. Takes the easy one to the back. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. The sure hands, it's Hilton.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Zips in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18. Here we go.
Running back searching for a hole. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
The Zips can really attack on this 2nd and short. Trying to impose their will with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Zips back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Handoff to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Trick 9B.
Power football with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the 4th. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown.
27.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Florida State is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to NC State. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Anderson will throw. They're setting up the screen. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On third down, he drops to throw. He wants a big play here late. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. It's one thing to execute early in the